Why are Indigenous feminisms important for Latin American women today? Imagine a movement that not only fights for gender equality but also honors the rich cultural roots of Indigenous communities. That's what Indigenous feminisms bring to Latin America today. These movements focus on the specific challenges Indigenous women face, combining their cultural traditions with modern ideas of equality. Indigenous women often experience what is called double discrimination. They face bias because they are women and because they are Indigenous. This makes them more vulnerable to social exclusion and violence. Indigenous feminisms work to make their voices heard and to include their leadership in both community and national conversations. One key goal is to challenge patriarchal customs within Indigenous communities. Some traditions might limit women's roles, but Indigenous feminisms argue that equality can strengthen community bonds. They want women to lead and participate, fully without threatening Indigenous identity. Movements like the Zapatista women in Mexico and Mapuche, feminists in Chile and Argentina are examples of how Indigenous women are reclaiming their roles. They link their struggles to broader social movements like Ni Una Menos, which fights against violence toward women. Indigenous feminisms also highlight the importance of community and collective identity. Many Indigenous worldviews see gender roles as complementary, not oppositional. This means men and women work together for the good of the community. These movements emphasize respect for nature, balance, and community solidarity. They recognize that Indigenous women contribute greatly to cultural preservation, political activism, and social change. In Latin America, Indigenous feminisms push for policies that improve access to education, health care, and economic opportunities for Indigenous women. They want these policies to respect their cultural traditions and autonomy. These movements also build alliances with other feminist groups to fight common issues like violence, racism, and poverty. Overall, Indigenous feminisms are vital because they promote gender justice while respecting Indigenous identities. They challenge exclusion in both Indigenous and feminist movements, helping create a more inclusive society. Their work ensures that Indigenous women are seen, heard, and valued in shaping the future of Latin America.